right. Oops. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Talking Cobra Kai, a channel where we talk Cobra Kai. And today I'm back with another live stream.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back.
Is there an echo? All right, and today I'm joined with Strike First Podcast. What is up, man?
What's going on, everyone? Thanks for having me on again, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So this should be fun. So today we are going to be doing a Cobra Kai mock draft with a bunch of the characters on. And then when we decide, we're gonna do one by one. So I'm gonna pick a character, then you're gonna pick a character, and then at the end of it, I'm gonna put a poll up on my channel, and people are gonna vote. And then next Saturday, we'll see who the winner is or whose team is better. Yeah, but we have some people in the chat. Chosen Vader owner, what is up? Erica, what's up? Alastair, what's up? Caden YT, Matthew Bishop, what's up, guys? Frank, what's up? So, yep. Actually, before we get into the mock draft, I don't know if you saw the new tweet by Hayden Schlossberg. He teased a little of season 4. Did you see it?
Did he? I think I saw the one where he said he was rewatching the All Valley. And he was getting out of control. Was there something new?
Yeah, today, I think 2 hours ago, maybe, he said, "Get ready for the Cobra Kai hype train now with a one-way destination to the hottest sporting event of the year. Hashtag All Valley 51."
Oh man, dude, Hayden's been.
I know.
He's been working hard on that Twitter.
I know. It's usually John who usually teases a lot, but now Hayden's doing a lot, but. Some people think this means we're going to get something in the next few weeks, next few days. Hopefully. Do you think we'll get anything soon?
I was hoping for July, but as July is more than half over now,
yeah,
it seems kind of less likely, but I'm hoping August is our month, man. I really hope so.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully at least a release date, because we still don't have that yet.
What's your prediction for that release date?
It's been changing a lot. I originally had it. I don't remember the exact date, but I originally had it late November. Now it's changing to mid-October, and then sometimes it goes back and forth. Really.
Yeah. So
what do you think, though?
My original was October 15th, and then it changed to October 29th. I don't know why. I think what was the thing with The Witcher? They originally had. Yeah. What was it?
It was because there's a leaked release date for all the upcoming Netflix shows, and they had karate drama or whatever for December 29th or whatever, and then Witcher actually is now coming out on that day. So and then it had October something as fantasy. So people thought those switch. Yeah.
That that was oh man, October. That would be so that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I hope it's October.
Me too.
But if we get trailers sooner than later, then it's worth the wait for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd do almost anything to get it now, but I'm kind of enjoying this off season and
yeah, I know what you mean.
Enjoying the wait. That makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. Especially like I said, when the teasers and the trailers come out, and we're just breaking down every scene from the trailer. Yeah, that's the best time of the year. I remember last year when season 3 was coming out and that first trailer came out, everyone was freaking out.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see that for season 4. Cobra Kai Underground, what's up? Connor, what's up, everyone? Yeah. Just want to get right into this mock draft.
Sure, I'm down.
Right. Let me share my screen. All right.
Came prepared. I got a little notebook and everything, so I can
Oh, really?
characters that I want. And
Hey, man, you came more prepared than me. Can you see the screen?
yep.
All right. So I guess since you're our guest, you can take the first pick.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Before we say, I didn't put Miyagi or Chosen on this because I feel like they're too overpowered.
Right.
You know,
And, yeah.
I
And
feel
they're
like
yeah,
whoever has Miyagi, like they're
it's
winning.
GG right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Ooh man, this is tough. My heart's saying Johnny, but I think I got to go Daniel LaRusso just because.
You going Daniel?
I'm going Daniel. I mean, oh man, I love Johnny.
Right.
He's my favorite character, but yeah, Daniel. Because like my reasoning behind that is because like he's always like kind of gotten the best of him when we've seen like little clips of them fighting.
Yeah.
I feel like so, and yeah.
Yeah, that's who I was going to pick first. Just because, especially now after season 3, that he knows the pressure point technique and
Yeah.
he knows a lot more offense now. I was going to take Daniel because I believe out of everyone on this list, Daniel's the best fighter.
Mm-hmm. What do you think's in that scroll? You think there's stuff we don't know about?
Maybe I like someone's theory that it's the healing thing that Miyagi did to Daniel. I think that could be it.
That would be a
I don't know if
game
Daniel's
changer.
going to be able to learn it, but that would be pretty cool if it
Yeah,
was that.
Medic.
Yeah, that would be cool. Well, I guess since you picked Daniel, I gotta take Tristan's advice and take Johnny. Because yeah, I'm taking Johnny for sure. When Daniel and Johnny fight, it's always pretty even. Obviously, I think I agree with you. Daniel has a bit more, of an edge when they fight. But Johnny, I think, is a really good pick for my list.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So am I gonna have to take into account of like cohesiveness? So like, do I have to worry about if they're gonna work well together or not?
I mean, yeah, that is a factor. Yeah, it's
All
true.
right.
I didn't think about it like that, but yeah.
Oh boy, I might be. I think I'm gonna have to go with Terry Silver.
Terry
A
Silver.
little risky with him and Danny Boy, but yeah, Terry Silver.
All right. Wait, what did I put? Oh, here he is. All right. Any reasoning?
Well, we don't really know his. I mean, I think he still like has kept up in karate, but we don't know how well it will be compared to Kreese, to Johnny, and Daniel. But my prediction is that he's going to be a little better than Kreese. I feel, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully, Daniel and Terry will put their differences aside for this.
Yeah.
Team, so they can team up.
That's the reason I was like not gonna pick Silver right away. Is because first we don't know if he's still doing karate. I bet he is, but and also even in Karate Kid 3, we didn't see him fight that much, so we don't know how well of a fighter. I bet he's a really good fighter, but we don't know for sure.
Yeah, like he was just beating up on the poor guy in that headgear and doing the techniques, and then he just got the crap kicked out of him by Miyagi. That's all we really saw.
Yeah. Yeah. Before I take my pick, take some people in the chat. Connor told me to take Anthony first. Yeah, no.
You on the list?
Yeah, Anthony is on the list.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Man.
I didn't put Moon on. I made it. I had to make it 24 just so it would be so we could both get 12. But I didn't. I didn't forget about it, but I just didn't put it on. Yeah, Anthony snubbed. Johnny would have beat Daniel in season 2. I think that's a good argument. Yeah, I think Johnny could have beat Daniel in season 2.
Could go either way anytime.
It's always so even, but I bet if they fought now, Daniel would win for sure. Michael,
what's up, Mike?
Melissa, yeah, I think we both would have picked Chosen or Miyagi if they were on the list.
Yeah, they're goated. So
Mm-hmm. Eric Allen's is Hawk. Let's get my boy in there. I bet he's coming sooner than later.
yeah,
Anthony is going to go on Talking Cobra Kai's side. I know it because he loves Anthony as a character.
no,
No. I hate him. And I'm glad you only had one scene in season 3. Yeah, Chosen not an option. Yeah. So yeah, I guess now it's my pick. I'm gonna go with Kreese. Just because even at an old age, Kreese still can put up a fight. Like every one of his fights with him and Johnny, it was close. Like it was always like a tie, really, I think. Especially
yeah,
that first fight of season 2. Like Johnny was struggling. And he was
right.
struggling in season 3, episode 10 before Daniel came in. Like Kreese was about to choke him out again. So I'm definitely picking Kreese for this. Except I don't know how well Johnny and Kreese are going to work together now.
So it's kind of even right now because
Yeah, but the thing is, we did see Johnny and Kreese work together at one point, so we do know they are capable of working together.
right.
Unlike Silver and Daniel,
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work, but
Kreese has like 20 years on Johnny, right? I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably a little more maybe.
And even
Yeah.
like, I mean, I know when like Armand brought his two big like nephews, those goons, and I know they weren't trained or anything, but Kreese seemed to take care of them with little to no effort.
Yeah,
Like,
I wish we saw that fight.
I know, right?
Or
and like,
glimpse of
you see Armand's hair all messed up because he's like shoot the snot out of him.
Did you just get him in a headlock and just like rub his head? Yeah, but how do you think he did beat those two guys? Do you think it was like with the weapons on the wall, or do you think like he was just his bare hands?
I don't know because like we obviously don't see if they were like unconscious on the mat or like injured. Like I don't think he definitely didn't kill him, obviously, but
Yeah,
like yeah, I really don't know.
I bet it was the weapons on the wall. 'Cause I don't think there's any chance.
Because they both had brass knuckles too. They put on the brass knuckles,
and they were just huge.
Yeah, they made Armand look like a freaking midget or something.
Yeah. People in the chat, Strike First Podcast, take Robbie and take Miguel.
So is this current Miguel?
Yeah, this is every character at its current state. Yeah.
Oh man, this is tough. I'm actually Miguel. I'm not even considering him. It's between Robbie or Hawk, but I think I'm gonna have to go Hawk, to be honest, because like he's trained the longest. I like Chosen One's breakdown of him of why he thinks he could win. Like he's been nonstop training, and now he's gonna get the Miyagi-Do side of karate. And if we've learned anything, Miyagi-Do is usually beaten Cobra Kai almost always, but I think if Hawk can incorporate that balance and defense, he's going to be crazy. But unfortunately, plot is probably not going to allow him to win. But he's definitely up there. He's like I would put him up in the like almost the Miguel and Robbie tier of kids.
Yeah, if it wasn't for plot, he would definitely be above them, I think. Especially because he didn't stop training, unlike all the kids, really.
Right.
But yeah, you had some good points there. Yeah, a lot of people in the chat are happy that you did take Hawk.
They were happy, or they weren't.
They are happy. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Doing good, guys.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chosen Vader owner here. I'm gonna pick Robbie. I feel bad leaving Miguel here, but Miguel, he's still recovering. I mean, you saw what Kyler did to him, and you know how easy he beat Kyler in season 1. And he was struggling with Kyler. Obviously, he was still recovering, like I said, and he still is recovering. So, but Robbie, he's now being taught by Kreese, and he already knows the defense. He's really like mastered Miyagi-Do's defense, really, and now he's gonna learn No Mercy. So the two of those together, those two like combos, I guess you could say, that's deadly. So I think Robbie is one of the biggest threats going into season 4. So that's why I'm taking him on my side.
Yeah, especially with all that rage and like hate he's got build up, he's gonna be a force.
Yeah. Well, also Robbie and Kreese are now working together, but Robbie and Johnny working together.
Yeah, John Kreese he's gonna have to really step up on his manipulation tactics of Johnny to get him on board.
Yeah.
And Daniel's got his work cut out for him with Silver on his side, so
yeah.
All right, next.
3 generations of the Cobra Kai working together. Yeah.
Oh, I did not realize that.
I didn't think of that. Chosen Vader owners telling you to pick Sam.
I know. But I kind of got. I think I got a plan, but I'm gonna pick Miguel.
Oh. Okay.
Trust me on this, Chosen Vader owner. Trust me on this. We'll see if TCK screws everything up for me.
Yeah.
Which might be likely.
Yeah, maybe. But if Miguel recovers, which he probably will by this season, he's going to be a threat too. So your side's looking good right now.
Yep.
But
I think Daniel will really help him.
Yeah, that's true. And if Silver and Daniel work together, they could really make Hawk and Miguel, weapons. They were real weapons.
Yeah. One of my favorite Miyagi quotes was, "Don't matter who's stronger, matter who's smarter."
Yeah.
So, Miguel's not the strongest right now.
Yeah. Most people in the chat are telling me to pick Tori, but I got to pick Sam here. Just because Sam has beaten Tori like in every fight. Yes, it's mostly for plot. But and she's going to be one of the threats going into season 4. She beat Tori. She beat Hawk. She hasn't really fought Miguel yet, but I think Sam on my team, it's really good. Because like I said, she beat Hawk. And is Daniel really gonna fight his own daughter? Like, I feel like he could just,
That would probably be a stalemate or something. Like they'd look at each other and be like, "Oh wait, I'm not fighting her."
Yeah. Silver, he's just crazy, so he would do whatever. To Sam.
Yeah, you don't.
But
care.
yeah, I'm picking Sam.
So now it looks like Amanda LaRusso. She's gonna have to. Do I want to side with my husband or my daughter, man?
Yeah. She's got that slapping hand though. Don't forget about that.
That's like a one-hit knockout right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Chosen Vader owner, he screwed up my plan. I thought he was gonna pick Tori because he got Kreese and Robbie on the same team as right now, and Johnny was your former sensei. But okay. Oh, this is tough. Yeah, as of right now, I'm gonna go with Tori just because.
Yeah, I see people in the chat telling you to pick that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good if Tori and Sam run against me. So.
Yeah. But
and plus she hates Sam, so that'll be good for my team.
Yeah. Yeah, but I made a video on this that Tori is the biggest threat, I think, going into season 4. It's because she hates Sam, she hates Hawk now, she hates Dimitri, she hates everyone. Miguel, she hates everyone on Miyagi Fang's side, and also Kreese and Silver training her. That's scary, especially because she already is dangerous. Now you have 2 dangerous senseis training her. now that's a threat. So
Yeah, definitely.
good pick. GCK, go for Sean. Get that core up. Maybe. Sam would not go up against her dad and Miguel. That's true. But like, what are the stakes for this fight? Like, the other side.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we gotta think of
Is
that.
Tori gonna have to like be like, all right, Hawk, we can't beef right now. We got to fight these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the other side has to leave town and never come back.
Like you have no choice. You have to team up and
Mm-hmm.
win this fight. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Who am I gonna go with? I think I'm gonna go with Xander Stone for season 1. He was he was the All Valley champ before Miguel. Did they say if he was like multiple? Did he won multiple All Valley?
I don't remember personally. If I think I remember him only winning one, but he could have won multiple. But.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he almost won this one with Miguel, Robbie, and Hawk. Hopefully we see him again in season 4. I would love to see him back in the tournament. I hope we don't just focus on like the main characters in the tournament. I hope we see like other dojos fight, like Xander Stone. And if Aisha joins, I know that's a theory that Aisha's going to join Topanga Karate.
That would be so
cool. Yeah. And Xander's karate, it's like very different from all the other ones. Like we saw him doing flips and everything.
He's very acrobatic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unlike all the other kids, we haven't really seen them do any of that. So yeah, going with Xander Stone.
All right. Chosen Vader, I would pick Dimitri, but I got Sean staring at me right there, and I got to pick Sean.
Is it because he has a blue line under his name?
That could be it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's untrained and he's a giant. He's a beast. Like Robbie is behind Prime Miguel, the second best fighter out of the kids in the show. And Sean, I mean, granted he did have some goons to back him up, but like the dude can definitely brawl. Just imagine if he was trained. It's gonna be a big problem for if he joins Cobra Kai in season 4.
Yeah, he has muscle on him. He's like he looks like the biggest kid out of all of them.
Yeah, he honestly looks like a grown man. Like
he does. Well, how old is the actor? I wonder how old he is.
Yeah,
I bet he's like in his 20s.
What's the actor's name?
I don't remember. I think it's like here. You can just look up who plays Sean in Cobra Kai, and it might come up. Connor says Chris is stronger than Dimitri. I never thought about that.
He was born June 26th, 1995.
Yeah, so he's in his 20s.
Yeah. He's pretty old.
Yeah. But whatever. Well, I think everyone's used to older people playing teenagers in movies and shows.
Right.
Yeah. So my pick now, I gotta go with Dimitri. We saw his karate grow from seasons 2 to 3. So just his character just grow in general. We saw him. He beat Hawk in the school fight, soccer fight. He put up a fight. He swept Hawk's leg, which I really do like that scene. So yeah, Dimitri. Although he's definitely not the best fighter out of the kids, I feel like he's good. He's still good to have on your team. Samantha and him, they've worked together, so them working together on the same team. Not worried about that. Robbie and Dimitri worked together already, so that's good. Johnny and Dimitri, we'll see how that goes in season 4. Their banner, or that's gonna be fun. Yeah. And then Kreese and Dimitri, that's a whole different story.
So did you make a video on, I think it was you, who like what Terry Silver's going to do to Dimitri?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see why? Because like Johnny flipped over Dimitri in season 1. Kreese gave Dimitri a bloody nose in season 2. So the next Cobra Kai sensei, I think, is going to do something to him.
Yeah, he's got it. Because they love doing stuff every season, like with Johnny's TV, for instance. So
yeah,
and Johnny getting a new car every season.
Yeah, what's his car going to be? An Eagle Fang car?
That would be sick.
Like, yeah, that would be cool.
For that.
Man, but that Cobra Kai car is sick. I hope somebody gets it.
Yeah.
Even if it's Kreese or Silver.
Someone found it. Like,
yeah.
It's not some like bum on the side of the road who just found it.
Maybe it's Stingray. Stingray who's been driving around in it.
Maybe he just left town or something.
Yeah. I hope we see him back in season 4. I don't think we will though.
I know some people may find him annoying, but like I thought he was awesome.
Yeah. I thought he was like the cherry on top of a scene.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right. So.
All right. Wait. Before you pick yours,
yeah.
see what the chat's saying. Okay. Chosen Vader's owner is telling you to pick Kyler. And so is Tristan. That's a good point. Tristan said Dimitri versus Kyler. Yeah, the Cobra Kai car, badass. Sean is dangerous. Yeah. I wonder what happened to Johnny's 2009 Challenger. What did I say? Did he just... Yeah, what happened to that? Guess he never got it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yasmin.
Yasmin. The only thing she's good at is getting a front wedgie.
Yeah. And it would help me out if you picked her, so.
Yeah. I'm picking Kyler. I thought it was going to be like a sleeper pick, but I guess not. It's pretty popular in the chat, but yeah.
Yeah.
Kyler.
Yeah. I think that group that you have, that's good. Like besides Miguel and Kyler and Hawk and Kyler,
yeah,
I think they would work pretty well together. But and Daniel and Kyler.
And like Kyler, I mean, he's got like he's been bullying like Dimitri for a few years, so I feel like Dimitri kind of like cowers when he sees him. He doesn't really know how to stand up to him. Mitch, he kind of beat the crap out of Mitch when they were sparring, and plus he's got like all that wrestling experience. Like, he seems like he's a pretty dang good wrestler. So he's got that experience of fighting. And he's just ruthless. So I think he would kind of help out the team.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Dimitri's not injured this time when he fights Kyler in season 4. Because in season 3, he had the cast on, so he couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see them fight and a fair fight. But I'm going to go with Aisha. Even though she probably hasn't done karate in a while now, or maybe she has, maybe she joined another dojo. When she was on Cobra Kai, she was one of their best fighters. And her and Samantha working together, I think, even though we never really saw it, that would be pretty cool to see.
Definitely.
She has some beef with Xander Stone.
Yes, unneeded beef. Like,
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, so her and Johnny, obviously, he's the one that made her who she is. So they would work together. Kreese and her work together. So I think she'd be pretty good. And she would Tori versus Aisha. That would be cool because they were like friends. And same with Miguel and Hawk versus her. Yeah.
I feel like Aisha's like slept on, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought she was good.
Because she wasn't in season 3. People seem to like forget about her and like the best kid fighters. But yeah, she's up there.
She made it to what? Not the semis, but like just before that.
Right before that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's pretty impressive. And she was the only girl in the whole tournament. So I think that's pretty cool. All right. So what's the chat saying? I already have my pick, but I just want to see what they're saying.
They said pick Stingray. Connor said
he knew
Yasmin
in my mind. Stingray, let's do it.
You're picking Stingray?
I'm picking Stingray. I need another man on the team. Get some more muscle in there.
Well, here's the thing. You better hope that he's allowed your kids now.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, because if he's not going
Is
to be
this,
able to be a yeah.
is this a street fight?
Yeah, let's say street fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd pull up on Daniel's team and be like, "Who the heck is this guy?"
Yeah. I feel like Stingray could still put up a fight, but he's really only there for comedy.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him fight too much, but him in that school fight, I love that scene. When he comes in, he's like, I got this. And he's just chopping these kids. It's hilarious.
Chopping prices.
Yeah. Daniel LaRusso. Is this your kid? He looks just like you.
The worst thing he possibly could have said in that moment. Oh, is this one you look just like?
He doesn't even look like him.
Not at all.
Not at all. Yeah.
Like Stingray, I picked him mainly because he's got a lot of weight and he's like in his probably 30s, so hopefully he can maybe overpower a kid and just like sit on him or something.
You also got to think about it. Like these teams are gonna get like dark. They're gonna get dark. You need some comedy in there. Like you need someone to brighten up the. So you got Stingray. Yeah, he's gonna. Like, come on, guys. Yeah. All right. Let's see what the chat's saying. Saying Chris or Amanda. Ooh. Amanda with her slap. Yeah, we saw her slap Crease. Hopefully, that'll be funny if she does something to Silver next season.
I know, right?
That'll be cool. Stingray won Coyote Creek, so he's gonna be an assassin.
Thank you, Connor.
What if Daniel teaches Anthony karate? Well, Anthony has, he has the LaRusso blood in him, so he's capable of it. He's got to stop playing video games.
I don't know. Do you want him to them to go that route with Anthony?
I don't.
Yeah. It's just it's not the actor. It's just the way they're writing this character.
It's just unnecessary, and I know a lot of people want him to though.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
I've seen a decent amount of people saying that they want Anthony to join a dojo. Take Amanda so she can slap Daniel and go with Johnny. That's a good point. I feel like Amanda and Johnny on the same team, that would be pretty cool. Because like they're like friendly with each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his slap and his kicks. Give me a combo. All right. I guess I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with Chris. I think Chris is the better fighter out of him and Mitch. I might be the only one who thinks that. But I feel like it would work better on my team too, because Samantha's on my team and Dimitri, and Robbie. And when Robbie was on Miyagi-Do. So I feel like he would work well together with my team. But I don't know how long he would put up in the fight against your team. Him versus Stingray. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they both have to wait.
Yeah. And Chris is, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris has gotten the best of Mitch in all their fights, right? I think like in the laser tag fight, he was like beating him, but then Rickenberger came in and started helping Mitch out. So they had him like a headlock, but if I think he gets the better of Mitch most of the time. Yeah. Well, but they're pretty even. Yeah. It's no secret I'm taking Mitch next.
Taking Mitch?
Yeah.
All right. Mitch versus Chris. We've seen that. So.
Yep. Seen that movie before.
Multiple times. I feel like he would work well with Hawk again and Tori again and Miguel again.
Definitely, yeah.
Kyler, he has his own beef with Kyler now. He's the reason he got kicked out.
Yeah.
And now in season 4, Mitch is one of the new students in Miyagi Fang. So Daniel teaching him. So yeah, it's a good pick.
Thanks, man.
All right. Rickenberger is one of them. He doesn't have much lines, but he is a pretty good fighter. Yeah. They were telling you to pick Mitch.
Yep.
So,
that was one of the like a no-brainer.
Yeah. Gotta go Miyagi-Do already. Yeah. Mitch took down Chris. Oh wait, Mitch took down Chris, but then Chris used the book. Oh yeah, that's true. Chris won the school fight against him.
Yep, the book.
Yeah, with that. If Chris has that book, we don't know how many people he can knock out.
You like my new history textbook?
Yeah, put some hard hitting shit in here. People are telling me to pick Amanda. Take Brooks.
Brooks. Is Brooks alive still?
Yeah, is Brooks even? What's his face look like? He's gonna be wearing a mask, like a full mask on his face,
with like some headgear or something to keep his like
or just
face
a
up.
bunch of bandages. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Brooks, and I've seen a lot of Amandas, but I think I'm gonna go with Amanda. Just because I'm not really thinking of it as like a fighter. I'm thinking of her like what she can like do to the like Daniel's. Is Daniel really gonna fight his own wife?
Right.
Yeah, is like I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Sometimes like it's not just what like the fighting, what they bring to the table. Like sometimes like she brings like other things like sort of
comfort
like,
and support.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's not all about strength and power.
Yeah, she's like the voice of reason too.
Yeah.
So I think that would help you guys out a lot. Oh boy, who's next?
God. Someone said Amanda has an affair with Johnny.
That would be a story.
That would just make Daniel even more mad. So
yeah,
I want to do that.
All right, next. You see, like, this is tough. Actually, not really. I think I'll go Bert. Give me Bert.
All right. I mean, Bert has the experience in the All Valley.
Yes, he does. Because, like,
unlike, yeah.
I thought it was going to be tough, but, like, then I just looked Anthony, LaRusso, Carmen, Yasmin, Brooks. It was kind of, you got to go Nate or Bert there.
Since you picked Bert, I got to pick Nate.
Of course.
Just you got to see them go against each other. You got to see them roast each other again.
Yo, this is weird. Like you have literally almost all like besides Kreese and Johnny, you have all like current or past Miyagi-Do students.
Yeah,
kind of Xander too, but
I had a feeling it was going to turn out like that. Like one of us would have more Cobra Kai members, and one of us would have more Miyagi-Do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So next,
all right, for your pick.
Okay, sorry.
See what the chat's saying. Matthew said take Carmen. For the support, yes. Let's see. Daniel goes against his own daughter and his hot wife. I don't think he would fight them. But I feel like if a lot was on the line, you might have to. Might go easy on them, but let's see. Yeah. Yeah. So who you picking?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Carmen because I mean, she offers like the comfort and support and stuff, but like, what do the others offer? Nothing really of value.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We haven't, and she has her own son, so like Miguel would like really protect her.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up too, definitely.
Yeah. But we really haven't seen her interact with like anyone else on your team.
Yeah,
like Daniel, but
and Johnny, Miguel, obviously.
Yeah,
it's interesting. I wonder if that's gonna change.
Yeah. All right. I gotta go with Brooks. Really, these three don't bring anything to that table. But like, I don't know what he's gonna bring. Maybe he could get a few punches in. I feel like if someone has someone in like a headlock or something, Brooks could like punch them. Yeah, I feel like
do like
he doesn't have the brains or really the muscles, but I feel like he could do something.
he's just a big guy that could
Yeah.
even if he has to block someone from punching one of your
human
guys.
shield. Human shield.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Melissa said pick Anthony next. Connor says need the size for against Sean and Raymond, even though he would get destroyed. Yeah, Brooks would get destroyed by then. Take Anthony. Take Yasmin. Brooks is a wall. Yeah,
Exactly.
Brooks, that's a good idea. It could just be a shield.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go Yasmin because she can tease Aisha and stuff
That's
like
true.
that.
She could get in people's head.
Yeah, exactly. And another reason I picked her is so you can have your favorite character, Anthony.
Yeah. I don't think anybody really on my his own mom and his own sister is on my team, but even they don't really care about him.
I don't even think Daniel would want his own son.
Yeah. I guess Anthony and Brooks could just form a big wall.
He gets him on his shoulders or something, and they start charging at him.
Uh-huh. But
wow.
These are our official Cobra Kai mock draft. So I'm gonna put a poll up on YouTube after the stream's done, and you guys are gonna vote. And by next Saturday, we'll determine the winner.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, let's just look at these as a whole. Do you think you have the better team? I gotta look at mine one more. I gotta read mine down.
I think it not even kidding. I think it's so close. It's neck and neck.
Yeah.
I can't really because I'm looking at some from your side doing the matchups and you win that one and then I'm okay, I win that one. It's it's very close.
It's very even.
Yeah.
But we both have some heavy hitters.
Yep.
It would be cool to see this actually happen.
I know, right?
In the series, two groups split up and they have to fight each other. Especially people we haven't seen interact with each other, them fighting on the same side.
Yeah,
that would be
cool. For instance, Stingray and Carmen,
LaRusso,
yeah, LaRusso.
Dimitri and Kreese.
Oh man, that makes me that's weird.
Yeah. But I feel like we have some heavy hitters and we have some emotional support players.
We do.
So definitely. Yeah. One more time. This is our.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I'm glad we got the we kind of split the Daniel and Johnny and the Kreese and Silver. We split the alliance.
Yeah.
In the senseis.
Mm-hmm. But I really like how I have the 3 generations of Cobra Kai working together.
I do like that too. I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. That's pretty.
Whoever
sick.
called that out, I wouldn't even realize that until someone said it in the chat.
Yeah.
Johnny's taking all of Daniel's family. It's true. He doesn't want anything to do with Anthony though.
Yeah. And we also got Miguel versus Robbie, Sam versus Tori, Kyler versus Dimitri, Nate versus Bert, the best matchup of all time.
Of course.
Aisha and Yasmin.
Brooks versus Kyler.
Yep. That would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be. I'm interested to see that in the next season.
I want to see Xander Stone fight more.
I do too.
In season 4, just so I could feel more confident. I mean, I'm pretty confident with him on my list, but I want to see a little bit more of him in season 4 to feel even more confident with this list.
I feel like he's been training a long time. I feel like because I mean, most of the kids in the show have only been training for a few months maybe.
True.
And
yeah,
he's
a year.
Years. Yeah. So that'd be interesting.
Dimitri versus Stingray. Who do you think wins that? There's the weight difference there.
Yeah, the stick versus the blob.
Yeah, that's a factor.
Yeah,
Um,
that'd be interesting.
that would be cool. I feel like Dimitri, just 'cause he's faster, probably get more hits in maybe, but like Stingray, it could really be just one punch that could knock him out.
I
Or one
actually
kick.
I went back in this season 3 house fight, and I was like closely watching Dimitri, and he was doing a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Like he was in the zone in that fight.
Mm-hmm. In that fight, I really like to rewatch that fight just because I like looking at what they're doing in the background.
Yeah,
It's like it's one shot and they can't just stop in the background. They got to like improvise stuff. Like
yeah,
I was rewatching it. I was like, they're doing like the dumbest stuff. They're like flipping chairs over, flipping tables over, or there's fake punching. But it's cool to see.
yeah, right.
What is your favorite fight in Cobra Kai?
I would probably say Kreese, Johnny, and Daniel. Like it just like I've been waiting a while for Kreese and Daniel to throw some hands. It was between that one and then like I would say probably the when they were fighting at the auto shop. I really like that one too, to be honest.
Seeing them fight side by side for once.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's your wait, go ahead.
Yeah, my favorite fight is definitely the school fight, but Johnny Daniel versus Kreese is my second favorite.
Yeah. What's your favorite episode, like all-time episode?
It's either season 3, episode 5, or season 3, episode 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
So I can't remember the exact number, but I know it's called Fire and Ice. I think it's in season 2.
Oh, episode 3, I think.
Yeah, it's got like everything that I love about this show. It's got when Johnny makes the infomercial, like it's got the insane comedy. It's got the great touching moments of when the Miguel and Johnny at the burger joint telling about Robbie, and then it's got like the like sweet karate and like at the Valley Fest.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, it's just the most enjoyable one to watch for myself.
I think the one problem I have with that episode is it's like shorter than most.
Yeah,
I think a lot of it's like rushed a little, but it's not bad.
Yeah,
I think that's definitely my top 10.
Definitely.
But I wish it was a little longer. Yeah, I wish that Johnny and Miguel scene in the burger shop was a little longer. I feel like it got cut off.
Yeah, he's like, Miyagi-Do's doing a demo at Valley Fest. All right, let's go. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I never thought about that. That's a good point. That a lot of the best stuff in the show happens in that episode.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of underrated, so that's why I like it.
Yeah, that is an under. Yeah. All right, because we can get rid of the list now. All right, let's just answer some questions in the chat. 3 minutes. Melanie says my favorite is the school fight too. Yeah, I honestly don't think that school fight will ever be topped. Like, there's gonna be great fights, but I think that school fight will always be the best fight in my eyes. The school fight will always be the best one. Cause like that's the first really big fight, like huge fight. Like the All Valley was like, you can't really count that as a big fight because it's like, you score a point, pause, fight again. But like that was the school fight, non-stop fighting until like a shocking thing happened. So with Miguel falling off, and that was like the first time we ever saw that in the show.
Right.
So yeah, it's definitely my favorite fight. Let's see, Anthony would go against Daniel probably because of Daniel not giving him the new console. That would be an excuse. Yeah.
Well, he got a PS Vita from Alexa.
Yeah. Alexa override.
Parental override. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was episode 3. Kind of. Yep. My favorite fight is going to be Daniel versus Silver and Dimitri versus Kyler. Yeah. Daniel versus Silver, even them just seeing each other for the first time. Yeah. I'm so excited for that. And then even Dimitri versus Kyler. I want to see that happen for sure, which I think it will happen.
Yeah. That's gonna be an underrated one in the tournament. but I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm really excited for that one.
How many fights do you think they're gonna like show? Because I feel like there's gonna be a lot. There would be a lot to cover.
I feel like they have to do a lot, which I think they are gonna split it up into like 2 episodes or like an episode and a half. Like maybe like the half of episode 9 and then like basically fully episode 10 really.
I hope they do that.
Yeah, I think you have to because there's so many more characters now that you gotta like focus on. Yeah, it's not like in season 1 you really only focused on Miguel, Robbie, Hawk, Aisha, I guess you could say Alexander. And that's only 5 of them. Now we have like everyone.
Yeah.
Bert, Nate, Chris, Mitch.
And what I love about like the tournament next season, like we into the tournament in season 1, we knew who's gonna win. We knew Miguel was gonna pull it out. But this one, it's like it's up in the air, you know.
That's true. Yeah, you really don't know. Everyone has really a different opinion on who they think's gonna win or a different theory. Exactly. I've seen so many Robbies, so many Torys, Miguel's, Hawks, Sam. A lot of people have been saying Hawk, which I think he could win, but because of plot.
Yep, I agree with you 100% there.
Talking Cobra Kai and Strike First Podcast, what are both of your favorite season finales? You go first.
I would say season 2. Just because of how many like things that happened that shocked me, like Miguel falling off the balcony, the text from Allie, Kreese taking over the dojo, Johnny and Carmen breaking up, like just so many things like happened at once. Like everything just came crashing down on like Daniel and Johnny, and it kind of left them. It ended in a very dark place, and I liked it a lot.
Season 2 definitely, like I said, it has my favorite fight, but season 3 has my favorite finale just because it has 2 fights. Actually, I guess you could 3. I guess if you count the flashback fight with Johnny with Kreese and his captain. So it really has a lot in this episode. It has house fight, Johnny, Daniel, Allie, and Amanda at the dinner, which really surprisingly fit in well with that episode. You got like action. Then you got like this chill scenes, but I think it really fit well. You have Johnny getting closure with Allie and Daniel, and of course that fight. And I love how the fight switches the Johnny Daniel versus Kreese. I love how it like switches off with the flashbacks because in the flashbacks you're rooting for Kreese to win that, but in the present day, like you're rooting for Kreese to lose.
Exactly.
So that's what I really love about that.
Your mind's kind of like in a pretzel, like what's going on.
Yeah. Even though we obviously knew Kreese wins.
Yeah, because he's still alive. Yeah.
You're still like, kick his ass. and then flashback, then switch to present day. Yeah, lose.
Lose. Come on, Johnny.
Yeah. So season 3 finale is definitely my favorite finale. For sure.
Yeah.
Dimitri versus Aisha. I honestly think Aisha would win that. Yeah,
definitely. Especially, depends if she's been training, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but because Dimitri, he's shown a lot of like progression over the course of 3 seasons. So, I'm excited to see where he goes next.
And he's still going to be improving this next season with Johnny being one of his senseis. Chris Cobra Kai / Terry Silver, Slytherin Kai with the $3. Thanks, man, for your donation and support again.
Ever. Best name ever.
It was a badass name for a channel. I love it. Yeah. I love reading it every time he joins. Even if he's just saying hi, I say the full name.
You got it.
Yeah. But thank you for the super sticker. What is a super sticker compared to I guess I don't know. But thanks for it anyway. Let's see. Where was I? I would have probably picked someone just to join that school fight.
Just walk up to someone and push them in the fight.
I would be recording it and posting that on YouTube and getting a lot of views for that.
Mad likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do it for your YouTube channel. Just be like, Cobra Kai in real life. Check it out, guys.
Cobra Kai IRL.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That'd be sick.
Mm-hmm. Melanie says, I've never seen a school fight like that in real life. At the same time, it's funny and nonstop, especially with the two dojos fighting. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever see a fight like that in real life, especially at a school.
Yeah, because I feel like the
most people's lives don't have two dojos going at with each other, but yeah. Let's see. Dimitri Rosaish, we already answered that. Season 3 finale is my favorite. Yeah, I agree. Season 2 is the best finale fight, but season 3 had the best finale. I agree. That's exactly what I'd say.
Yeah, my heart wanted to say like season 3 because Daniel and Johnny come together.
Yeah.
Season 2 just left me more like emotionally like not there.
Yeah, season 2 had more of like a gut punch ending, and season 3 was more like, yes, they're finally together.
It ended on a high note.
Yeah. Melissa asks, what's your favorite rivalry?
Ooh.
I think you got to go with Daniel and Johnny.
Yeah. Hopefully it's over. But
yeah, hopefully it's over now.
Yeah.
But like, I love their rivalry. It's like it's so fun to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we're both going with Daniel and Johnny. The reason I don't like the house fight is when they cut it in between the people fight and the dinner scene comes around. See, I kind of like that though, how it's so much action and then cut to like peace. And like,
all right, I can go to the bathroom now. Like I can take a break.
Yeah.
Breather.
Because like, yeah, you could really like chill it. Like you're so amped up and then you could like, okay, let me get myself together.
Yeah.
And more fighting. Yeah, it's back. So I kind of liked it. I don't know how else they would put those scenes together because I feel like both of them just happening all at once with no cut scenes in between. I don't think it would work. Because like the dinner scene would get boring, I think you could say. And then like the one with the house fight would just get, a little bit much. You know what I mean? Yeah. One of the most stupid things in the school fight, there's a few students watching Nate and Bert fight when you have a massive fight next door with a kid ending up in a coma.
Yeah.
I always wonder that. Why are you watching the two little kids fight when you have an all-out brawl happening?
Yeah. Out the main event upstairs.
Yeah. I also don't understand why the security guard went for the two littlest kids.
Yeah.
When you have kids trying to kill each other.
Exactly.
They're just trying to break each other's glasses. Let's see. Cobra Kai Never Dies says Sam and Tori's rivalry is my favorite. Yeah, I know Cobra Kai Never Dies is a big fan of Tori. I think Tori's his favorite character, though. Season 3 left me more emotionally hurt with Robbie. Yeah, that's true. Did you think when Johnny threw him into like that locker, did you think like was there any part of your mind that thought, is he dead? Or like, is he?
I thought like maybe a little bit, but like, I don't know.
I was thinking
he got knocked out. Like he took a hard hit.
I was thinking it. I didn't think so just because they want to get rid of such a big character.
Yeah.
But like when he wasn't getting up and it was like a few minutes.
Yeah.
Is Robbie okay?
Yeah, like hold on, let's just duke it out real quick, then we can check on Robbie later.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially because Daniel didn't go back to check on Robbie. Like they just Johnny and they just all left him there. Just
like what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like when Kreese was like, "Come on, son," and he looks at Johnny, that must have pissed him off so much. Like,
yeah, you could feel what Johnny was feeling, even though that's not even your son. But you could like feel what I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
My arch nemesis says to my son, he's like, "Come on, son."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Definitely.
I would have started swinging again.
Yeah. You almost just choked me out. No, I'm not done yet.
Connor asked, "What do you both think of the acting in Cobra Kai?" I feel like it's gotten a lot better. I know people have had a problem with the acting in like season 1 and 2. I think a big reason of that is like there's a lot of teen drama.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like, she doesn't love you, she loves me.
Yeah. Cringe.
But season 3, like, it didn't have as much teen drama, especially in the beginning, compared to the other seasons, which I think they should continue doing less teen drama.
Definitely.
Especially when the stakes are so big next season. Like, we don't really care. Sam still has feelings for Robbie and stuff.
We don't need that. Like,
we don't need that.
Miguel and Sam are together. Like, just keep it that way. I mean, you can have like your dates and stuff. Still, we can still see them as a couple, but like, just no more drama. You know, filled.
Yeah. Where was Kyler during the school I always wondered that too.
Yeah, he was completely absent the whole season.
And he didn't even know who Hawk was. He didn't know Hawk was Eli.
Yeah. Is it the kid with the lip?
Yeah.
I thought he was.
Where were you?
Yeah. Like,
it's
what?
been like a year.
Yeah. Like, was he absent or something? That's the only thing I can think of. Or
yeah, but it was like the first day of well, actually, I guess if he missed the first day of school, and then season 3 started 2 weeks after that, and was Hawk was suspended.
Yeah.
So Kyler could have been, but even then, like, I don't know.
He probably got. Do you think he got the 2 weeks? Hawk got the 2 week suspension like Sam.
I think so, because when he in that school, when in season 3 episode 1, when Sam was first coming in, Hawk was like, did he say day 1 of something?
Yeah.
And I think so I think all of them, besides like Tori and Robbie, they all got suspended, and then the rest of them were expelled.
Yeah.
That's Robbie. What I think. Yeah, they're gone. Let's see. Let's go for like a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Questions? Is that fine?
Yeah.
All right. How mad would you be if you left your phone at home at the school fight? I'd be getting some sort of device that can capture a video.
Yeah.
And recording that. Like a computer. I'd be holding up a huge computer.
Yeah. Like a school laptop or something.
Yeah. I want to say Miguel versus Robbie is the best rivalry, but they are not each other's rivals. They don't hate each other. It's just they run into each other at the worst times. That's true, especially Robbie. Exactly. Robbie always walks in at the worst time.
Yeah, and like Miguel and
like in season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you saying?
Oh, sorry, I was lagging a little bit, but I think Miguel and Robbie's rivalry is like, it's definitely similar to Daniel and Johnny's. It's a lot of like misunderstandings and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Robbie always walks in at the worst times.
Definitely.
Let's see. I think there's like a thunderstorm happening outside my house. So I think my Wi-Fi is acting up a little.
Oh, really?
Is it laggy? A
little bit, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll only go for a few more minutes. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. If it gets bad, just tell me and I'll end it. Right. If Robbie died to a locker, that would be hilarious. Most of you guys would think I'd like that. But no, if Robbie's gonna go out, it's gotta go out in a good way. It's gotta go out in a good way. Yeah, I thought he was dead.
You really?
I thought I was the only one who thought he was dead. Cobra Kai star student dies to locker. I wonder, like, who would Kreese also get in trouble for that? Like, Johnny would.
Yeah.
Oh, and Daniel, I guess he was there.
Yeah, I feel like they'd all get, like, some sort of punishment, because...
Yeah. Well, Kreese could probably talk his way out of it.
Oh, yeah.
He always does.
Manipulating.
Yeah. What if Kyler participated in the school fight and started teaming up with Robbie against Miguel? I don't think he didn't know karate then. So if he was there, I would want him just to be like saying stuff, like cheering stuff, like kick his ass or something.
Fuel the fire, yeah. I feel like he
Yeah,
would still be scared of Miguel at that point.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like
So
he sees somebody fighting from far away, but doesn't realize it's Miguel. Then he runs up to see it. He sees Miguel,
yeah.
runs back the other way. That would have been funny.
And I feel like Cobra Kai at that time had way more numbers than Miyagi, though.
Yeah.
So like if they saw him trying to start
Mhm.
rap with them, they would gang on him.
Maybe even Sam would fight it. Well, Tori wasn't really going to stop fighting Sam, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I think we need another confrontation between Kyler and Sam.
Yeah, that would, yeah, even just it's just like one line.
Yeah.
Like we see Miyagi-Do and Miyagi Fang and Cobra Kai, like groups of them about to fight each other, and like they just have like one
Little
piece
exchange.
of dialogue. Yeah. That would be cool. Let's see. I think that Robbie isn't really a true Cobra Kai. He's just lost. Yeah, for sure. He's not going to stay there. At least I don't think he's going to stay there.
Kreese is the only one that's there for him right now. Or
Yeah.
seems like it to him.
He's very lost. He needs to find balance. Let's see. I'm trying to get to. Kyler was on holiday, same as Yasmin. Yeah, I guess so. Because Yasmin's still. She wasn't there either. At the first day of school in that school fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would make sense.
So. Let's see. Miguel seemed out of character when he said he doesn't love you. She doesn't love you. She loves me. But I think he was so mad at the point that he was saying anything to get Rob. Yeah, that's probably my least favorite line in the whole show. I cringe every time especially just the situation they're in.
Yeah.
And he's saying that line.
What about the line when he's like, "I like that move. I learned it from your dad."
I don't mind that line that much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a problem with that?
Not really.
That line?
It's just the love. She doesn't love you. She loves me. Yeah.
Yeah, that line. They could have definitely gone without it, but like the dad line, I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Made Robbie more mad.
Yeah, it was
definitely
fitting. Cut deep.
Yeah, and it was fitting for that kind of fight rather than the. She doesn't love you. She loves me. Let's see. I would cry if Robbie died. He's my number one favorite character. You might not want to hear where Robbie is on my list. Who's your favorite character, or where's Robbie on that top 5?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Robbie's probably number 3 for me. So it probably goes Johnny, Miguel, Robbie, Tori, and probably Terry Silver.
Oh, all right. Yeah, if we're doing like Karate Kid characters in there, then yeah, Silver's definitely in my top 5.
Mm-hmm. What would yours be?
With the
on the spot, but
with the Karate Kid, it's fine. With the Karate Kid characters in there, I think still Johnny's number 1.
Yeah,
and then Miyagi's 2. Miguel. I think Hawk, and then Silver.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe, Hawk and then Silver. Then Kreese would be 6.
Yeah, Kreese.
I always love the villains.
Me too. Like,
yeah,
they're misunderstood most of the time, you know.
Mm-hmm. And especially, I love how they gave Kreese and Silver a backstory.
Yeah.
In season 3, which I hope we see more of, more flashbacks.
Mm-hmm. I want to see them opening up the original dojo.
Yeah.
Same old like actors that played the young versions of them.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see this happen, but I don't know if they could. Like, what happened with Kreese and Silver after after the tournament in in Karate Kid 3? But they would like have to do de-aging there.
Yeah, definitely.
They couldn't get the other actors for that.
Yeah.
Because it
wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, so they would have to do some de-aging. Or if they could just give an explanation. I don't think they would need a flashback, but I hope we find out what happened between them after that.
I mean, yeah, de-aging works pretty good. I mean, in The Mandalorian with Mark Hamill, that looked pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
that looked great. What other de-aging looks great? I can't think of any, but I know there's a lot of good ones.
Yeah, that's the one that first came to my mind.
Yeah. Do you watch like the Marvel movies?
I haven't. I've been really slacking, so I haven't. Well, like
There's
I've
one.
been up to Far From Home. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, in Civil War, they did like de-aging on Robert Downey Jr.
Oh,
and they made him look really young, and it looked really good.
Oh, I think I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. Yeah.
It looked like exactly like how he looked when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's like a big budget to do that though. Which now they're on Netflix, so
it's a good sign.
Yeah. Go for like a few more questions, then we're gonna end it. Matthew Bishop asked, "How should I start a Cobra Kai channel?" This is a good question for both of us now. I guess I would say a lot of dedication. If you're not getting a lot of subscribers or a lot of views right away, that's normal. You're not supposed to get everything that fast. Some people get lucky, some people don't. So keep posting videos, even if you only have a few viewers. It only goes up from there. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, Matthew, definitely. Like 3 months ago, I was in the same position as you. I was watching Talking Cobra Kai's live streams, and I was like, I'd always thought of doing a YouTube channel, but I was like, I would never get subscribers, and I watched Talking Cobra Kai grow and grow and grow, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go out on a whim here and start a channel and see where I can go. I put in a lot of time. It does take a lot of time to record and edit stuff, but come up with ideas. It's a pain in the neck sometimes, but it makes it all worth it. And then you just make content you think people will like to see, and then the rest will take care of itself.
Yeah, like you're almost at 600, right? And you started like a month ago.
My first video went up May 8th, so
yeah,
over 2 months. That's so
yeah, and you're almost there to 1K.
I know.
And I feel like Cobra Kai is such a great, community, like a bunch of great people who watch it and check. And there's so many great other Cobra Kai YouTubers. But so yeah, and it, like connect with other Cobra Kai YouTubers. Yeah, because then you could start doing collabs, and it's fun. And it seems like more fun than a job. Like if you like start making money, like it feels more like a fun than a job.
Exactly. And like I was completely like excited when like this morning I woke up to a text from Talking Cobra Kai asking me to do a live stream. I was like, I never in a million years would I would have thought like I'd be doing a live stream with him right now. So good things will happen if you put the time and the work in, and the rest will, like I said, the rest will take care of itself.
Yeah. Also, it's just one comment that could like brighten your whole day. Like, your channel's awesome. Thanks for informing me about this information, or could you do this video? Or it really like it makes your days better, really. For
sure.
So yeah, just consistent, and just that's what I would say.
Definitely, it's a big thing. Consistency.
I think that's a good question to end off with. I know there's a lot of people in the chat who have a lot of questions, but next stream, next Saturday. Thank you everyone in the chat. Just gonna shout out a few people. Cobra Kai Never Dies, Tristan, Melanie, Connor. Thank you everyone. Let's see, try to get everyone, or most of you. Melissa, Jay Wonder. Thank you everyone for watching. Strike First Podcast. Want to tell everyone where they can find you?
Sure. Yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram at Strike First Podcast. Pretty simple. I'm thinking about starting a Twitter for the channel, but I'll let you guys know if I end up doing that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Strike First Podcast. I think that's
channel
it.
links in my description, guys.
Thank you, man.
yeah, so just check it out right in my description. Thank you for coming on. This was fun.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. You just hit me a message and I'll be there.
Our mock draft I will put it up when I end this stream on my channel. I'll put a poll up so you guys just vote, and then next Saturday, we'll find out who the winner is. So thank you everyone in the chat for joining. If you guys haven't already, make sure to please like the stream. Let's see how many likes this has. 21 likes.
Let's go.
Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. Thank you Shrek First Podcast for coming on again.
Anytime.
Check out his channel. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram at Talking Cobra Kai YT. I started a Twitter, not really active on it. I really just like looking at what the creators are saying.
Same.
But if you want to follow me on there, Talking Cobra Kai, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know every time I upload. Follow me on Instagram at Talking Cobra Kai YT. And remember, sweep the leg. See you guys.